We've created Babylon 5 really out of the thin air, and that's what I think was so exciting about working on it.
Babylon 5's universe is a achievable future. I said, make the design look like something we can build right now, because in theory we could.
He really wanted kind of this teeming place that was an outpost, and a place that was unlike any kind of place we'd seen in science fiction television before.
It was realistic. People really lived in this place, and that's what we wanted to communicate.
When Babylon 5 initially started, it was decided, and with good reason, that we produce it away from the studio.
We were looking for a warehouse space because we knew that if we went on a lot somewhere that at the budget level our show was in for first few seasons, we'd never be able to get through the whole season. And as it was, we barely got through the first season.
We acquired a large property in Sun Valley and built 3 stages.
I had 6 weeks from the time we found the stage to the time we were going to roll on the first episode. And so I had to build 12 standing sets and build 3 sound stages within this 60,000 square foot warehouse. And the reason for having 3 stages, we could be building on one, we could be painting and dressing another, and they could be shooting on the third one. So it was a big shell game.
One thing I wanted from the very beginning was a production designer who came from a theatrical background.
I knew that with a lot of techniques we'd used in the theater, we could come up with a lot of illusion. And Joe was very much behind this. Joe also had a theater background. John Copeland had a theater background.
One of the things that John and the entire art department brought to this production was this interchangeability and adaptability of being able to turn things inside out that they brought from their theater backgrounds.
I think that every set, with the exception maybe of the med bay, doubled as another set. The Zocalo would also become the central corridor. It would also become its own kind of down below, and in some scenes it would become like the core, you know, where we were actually having the reactors and stuff like that.